Welcome in live to the last game of the day for the 2015 Global Basketball Summer League. We have the Southern Stars versus Nevada Desert Storm. I'm Cottrell Macklin alongside Courtney May. And we're on the call for the last game for today. Got a couple standouts for this evening. The white team for the Southern Stars, Marcel Anderson. Guy played for the Maine Red Claws. A couple other looks from various overseas teams. It's hot out here in Vegas, but it's good to see these guys come out and want to showcase their talents and be able to move to the professional level and help out teams overseas. Coach Cruz over on for the Southern Stars side. Then we have Ty McTighe. It's kind of a tongue-twisting name. Ty McTighe for the Nevada Desert Storm. Desert Storm is an ABA team that was the last team that got input into the Summer League this year. Want to take part into it. Heard about how good it was. Three up and good. Our number 6, Demario Butler. Good-looking jump shot as Southern Stars bring the ball up the floor.
Demario Butler was also a former NAIA All-American.
Impressive stat. All-American on any level is extremely good. It's hard. No matter what league you go in, MVP in anything is top-notch. Definitely recognizable. Going to the line for the Southern Stars is number 5, Kevin Owen. He's a 6'4" forward, but he was bringing the ball up the floor. So I guess he's the point guard this team. Pretty sure they'll switch it up. It's a style. It's 12 international teams here at the Global Basketball Summer League with about 10 players apiece on each squad for the coach's choosing. Desert Storm with the ball, down low in the post, get back to number 1. 3 seconds. Call on number 9. Tree Thomas. Real name Phillip, but they call him Tree. I see why. He's 6'9", 250. Talking about holding down the paint. He's covering all his areas. First one off for Trey Payne. Point guard out of Southern Polytech. Desert Storm with the ball. Getting it down low to the post. Caleb Carter goes up, and it's good. Way to give a little body and go strong. Not whine for the foul, but finish. Marcel Anderson bringing up the ball. Southern Stars. And a pull-up for Anderson. It's off. Put back. Patrick Duggar. Guy out of Georgia, outside of Atlanta, about 45 minutes. Played basketball at LaGrange College. Good program. Former coach of Marvel College in Tennessee. Out of bounds, we're going to the Stars ball. Got Coach Cruz for the Southern Stars, who is coaching at the college level, collegiate level out in Atlanta, Georgia, the 2nd season, and now he's out in Vegas. Getting different players that don't go overseas. Phillip Thomas with the pull-up. It's off. Down low in the post. Big man. Darius Morales. Went up in his 2 shots. He's got the leggings on. I don't know. It's too hot for that. When you say, Courtney?
Yeah, it's about 105 degrees outside. Maybe a little too hot for leggings.
A little too hot. It might be. I was going to go work out yesterday in my leggings, or I'm not going to call them leggings. I'm going to say tights.
I think it's for
the
looks.
Nike tights. Tights. I'm going to say tights.
Yeah, there we go.
And it was just way too hot. regardless where you're wearing them. Rebound, kicking it down low. DeMario Butler bagging down Darius Morales. Swinging it, a good extra pass down low in the post. Stop with his pivot, pull up. It's off. Rebound by Caleb Carter. Crossover on the right side, looking at the baseline, decides not to go. Gives it to Trey Payne. Trey Payne between the legs, kicks it off. Caleb Carter swings it to the top of the key. DeMario Butler to the rack. Strong, but it's off. Rebound by Philip Thomas. Kicking it down to 4. Kevin Owen goes up strong, and it's good. Count the bucket. It's 6-all with 6:50 left to go in the first quarter. Foul. Looks like a flagrant to me. DeMario Butler going to the line for 2 shots for a foul that could arguably be a flagrant. DeMario Butler feeling like he's at home. Right out of Vegas. Play ball right at Las Vegas. First one's good, second one's buckets. Right through the net. Bringing up the floor, Marcel Anderson. As we mentioned, Anderson, former Maine Red Claws, and that's an exquisite pass. And messed up finish by Darius Morales. To the rack, a Euro step. It wasn't too cute, and the ref called it a block. Blocking foul, 2 shots. Going to the line for the Desert Storm. Number 5, Caleb Carter. We mentioned he's out of Central Arizona College. Average 8 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. First one's up and off. Checking into the game, number 3, Leon Sutton out of Brazil. Played overseas. A little FIBA basketball. Big number 10 coming in for the Southern Stars. There was another big man earlier today, Lester Lester, I can't remember his name, but I promise you we'll know about tomorrow. The guy's putting in work. Had 22 and 13 today. Arguably the best big in the Global Basketball Summer League this year. And I wouldn't doubt it. Kevin Owen with the ball, dishes it down low. Thomas up and good. He's big down low in the post, but he's got to get back on defense. Easy. Oh, well, it was an easy bucket, but he missed it. How can you miss that candy cane layup? Picks it out to Anderson. Anderson, top of the key, dictates the offense. Thomas with the screen. Anderson with the up. It's a foul. Going to the line, Anderson, 2 shots. Anderson is former Global Basketball 3-time MVP, as well as before he came to Global Basketball, he was the Summer Exposure event in Chicago MVP as well. First one up and good for Marcel. They say he's electrifying, like an Allen Iverson type of speed and athleticism. That's a big statement to make. When you're striving someone and you play kind of like Allen Iverson, it's just a strong statement. Hopefully he doesn't hold it. Back for his 4th season for the Global Basketball Summer League. 3 up, Thomas with the rebound, kicks it out. Kevin Owen pushing it again. Kicks it down low to Anderson. Anderson with the pull-up. It's off. Patrick Dunker tips it. It's a foul called on the play. Payne out of Southern Polytech with the foul. Southern Stars ball. 10-9, 5:43 left in the first quarter. As Cordell Young checks into the game, get his first couple of minutes. Down low, Thomas looking to make the screen and roll off. He pops out this time, but it goes up and it's off. Rebound by Patrick Duggar, and it's a big boy move down low in the paint. It's good. He's got 4 points. 12-9, 5:15 left in the first quarter. Thomas saves it, kicks it out to Young. Young pushing it. He's got numbers up. Gimme that. Devin Payne with the block, kicking it out. Sutton kicks it for the three-pointer. Three-point basket up and good. Trey Payne buckets.
4:54 left in the first quarter, and it's a tied ball game.
Looking good. Teams seem to be trading baskets for the past minute or so. Ooh, nice move. Foul called on the play. And Anderson, or I'm sorry, Payne raises his hand and says it's his foul. Kevin Owen checking out for the Stars. Get a little breather, grab some water. Young dictating the offense for the Southern Stars. He's looking down low in the post, but kicks it out to the corner. Three-point basket. It's off. Patrick Duggar saves it to Thomas. Thomas up, and it's good. As the shot clock went off, count the bucket. Let's go, Trey Payne pulling up the ball for Nevada Desert Storm. Down low in the post to the big man. They call him Mr. Diesel, not talking to Gas or Shaq. Ooh. Missed shot. Duggar pushing it. He's a power forward, but running the point guard position. Thomas needs to work out with some tennis balls. He missed out. Sub coming in. Asim Dixon from Northern Arizona. Checks in for the Storm. Thomas up and it's off. Patrick Duggar with the rebound. That's a foul on the play. As I mentioned, Patrick came out of LaGrange College, Division III school out in LaGrange, Georgia, about 45 minutes outside of Atlanta. And was produced pretty good down there. They produced pretty good big men. Got a few All-Americans coming out of the program. First one good, second one up and good for Duggar. Getting back on defense. Payne bringing the ball across the floor for the Storm. Looking at the floor, kicks it down low to the post. Devin Payne with the turnaround. Looked good, but it's off. Pick up by Anderson. He's pushing it. One dribble up. It's off. Duggar with the rebound and the bucket. We're going to continue to say this guy's name today. Patrick Duggar, get to know it if you don't know him. Good pass down low in the post. Let's see what he does with it. The refs call a foul. And as we all know, the refs are also in the training process for the NBA D-League. And so everyone's here to learn and get themselves looked at. Going to the line, Devin Payne for the Storm. 2 shots. First one up and rattles out. Oh, Devin Payne's kind of long. We'll call him tree. Getting ready for the second shot. It's up and good. 18-13. 3:20 left in the first quarter. Cordell Young bringing the ball up for the Stars. Looking at the floor. Makes a quick move. Goes around the screen of Duggar. Duggar gets it. Pull up. It's off. Foul called on the floor. On the Storm. Stars ball. Checking in for McTighe's for Cruz team. Number 7, Darius Morales. Anderson with the ball, calls for the screen, doesn't use it, goes down on the post, uses his body, but gets the foul call instead. Holding on number 2, Hakeem Dixon. First shot for Anderson, up and good. It's a very explosive guard. I mean, we've just seen a couple minutes into the game, about 7 minutes, but we can all tell that his vision on the floor and his speed and agility shows a lot in this event.
He's a 3-time MVP, but he also led his team to a championship in 2011.
Marcel Anderson making his name known. Hakeem Dixon off the glass, buckets. Been watching him walk around the hotel with lemon water. Not one of my choice, but I guess it prepares him for the event. Patrick Duggar, once again, 10 points for Doug, down low in the post.
2:30 left in the first quarter, and it's 21-15, Stars lead.
Anderson whips it, left hand, Duggar with the rebound, pump fake, up, foul. Duggar playing big boy basketball out in Las Vegas for his second year back at the Global Basketball Summer League. He graduated from LaGrange in 2013 and is looking for a home to play. This guy has his head on straight, and as you can see, he's doing all the dirty work for the Southern Stars. He's at the free throw line for 2 shots. First one's good. Didn't touch the rim. Second one up and good for Duggar.
Duggar extends the lead for the Stars to 23-15, an 8-point lead.
3-point basket off for Hakeem Dixon, out of bounds, going to the Stars. Bringing up the ball is Anderson. Ooh, nice pass. Down low and move by Darius Morales. It's a nice bucket. He reminds me of, I'm not going to say Jahlil Okafor, but he kind of looks the same way. Nice move, though, by him. Behind the back and crossover by Young. Anderson in the corner with the crossover, goes baseline, up, out of bounds, and he calls it off of Young. Off of Anderson, excuse me. It goes to the Storm.
Coach Cruz a little worried about that call.
Yeah, I think I would have been too. That was my second guess on that call. Swings it over the corner, swings through. They might call that an offensive foul. No, it's a defensive foul. Would have thought the swing through would have been a offensive elbow. Instead, it's a defensive foul, and it goes back to the Storm. Dixon with the ball at the top. Makes the move, kicks it down low in the post. They kick it back out to 3, and it's a pull-up. It's buckets. Leon Sutton, 5 points on the day. As we said earlier, played out in Brazil, looking for another home. He can go out and play. Patrick Duggar with the move across the paint. It's off, rebound. Sutton pushing it. Kicks it out, top of the key, down low in the post. They swing it out one more time to Wallace. Wallace for 3, off the glass. Patrick Duggar with the rebound, kicks it out to Young. Young behind the back, around the power forward, and they call a foul with a hand check of Jason Wallace. Guy at the University of San Francisco. Try to keep up with the guard on that play. The highlight shoes won't even keep up with the quickness of Cordell Young.
We've seen so much quickness and athleticism today, and it's almost been a seamless transition for these players coming in because they just got here yesterday, and they got an hour of practice in yesterday and then an hour of practice before their game today, and honestly, you can't even tell on the court.
Look like they've been playing for a minute. Nice bucket by Darius Morales. I hope the nightlife hasn't gotten caught up with any of these guys yet, because as we know, Vegas is the home of the nightlife.
Well, you can't tell if it has.
Nice fake. Ooh. Blocked by Morales. He says, get that mess out of here. Not in his house. Looks over at Courtney and say, yeah, I told you that was going to happen. Dips down low in the post. Up. Should be a foul. They call it.
Late call on that.
Exactly. He's going to the line. Caleb Carter out of Central Arizona College. 6'6". Average 8 and 6 out at CAC. I think this is a really good avenue if you're coming out of college and you're looking to play at the professional level and you can't get into the NBA. There's a small percentage of players that get a chance to play on the best platform in the world in the NBA, but the second best is overseas in different divisions. And it's just a great opportunity for these guys to showcase their talents to all the scouts and coaches and GMs who are out in Vegas for the 6-day Summer League. Session A, the 6th through the 9th. Session B is the upscale talent, the 9th through the 12th.
7 seconds left in the first quarter.
Out of bounds. It's going to the Desert Storm. 27-18, 4.5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Looking like the Stars are taking a 9-point lead. Kicking it out, it's a quick push by Sutton. It goes up and the ref calls carry. It's a turnover. 27-18 still, 0.4 left in the first. I'm telling you, he put his hand under there. He cuffed it. Nice pass is up, and he misses the whole goal. I seen that one coming. The end of the first quarter, we got 27-18, Southern Stars up by 9. Stay tuned. It's the Global Basketball Summer League, Game 4 between the Southern Stars and Nevada Desert Storm.
We're going to kick it to her. No. Let us know when you want us to kick it to you. No, I don't think. No. Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, turn it off.